Yellow, how's it going everyone? LordRZ here, back with another video, and today is part 2 of the Water Festival event. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So I do already realize that we're on day 6 of the event. That's because yesterday I had to break to actually edit the video that I recorded for you guys from last week, and it was also raining. So I'm not going to play out in the rain, unfortunately. I'm not going to hold an umbrella and walk. I'm more of a biking person. I like to bike, I like to hunt. So we have good weather today, which means we're going back out today. We're going to play some Spotlight Hour for Magikarp. Yes, I know. Why am I playing Magikarp Spotlight Hour? Because it's the only time available to play, unfortunately. Today I've been busy in the morning, afternoon, doing stuff, doing work. So I have some free time now today in the afternoon to play. And now it's currently Spotlight Hour. So let's go out there and play some of that. And actually, before we get into that, I'm going to throw you guys back to last week, where I have some footage of where I went to the ROM, which anybody who's not familiar with the GTA, the ROM is standing for the Royal Ontario Museum. So it's a museum that has a bunch of different exhibits on some of the different ancient prehistoric times. So things like ancient Greece and the dinosaurs, the Paleolithic age. So we got a lot of different things there that I'm going to show you guys. And then we'll cut to Spotlight Hour. So let's go there and then let's head off to Spotlight. Come on. Alright, cue in the Magikarps. We gotta start checking them. We'll have a nice little chat here while I check them with you guys. One of the bigger clusters that I have in my area. But this is gonna be about it for Magikarp, because I personally don't need them, but I know the people who still are hunting them because there's that platinum badge, which, funny enough, I actually have a friend who's asked me to keep all of those Magikarps that are extra large for her. So that's actually why it's a good thing I'm out here. But the main reason I'm out here is because I really want to get those water types caught. I need to catch up on some lost ground that I didn't play yesterday on. So we're doing pretty good. I will actually just show you that right now. We're at 3,239 catches. So you see, based on last video, still not that high. But we're gonna try. We're gonna keep on trying to get that number up. I want to hit 7,000 by the end of this video, okay? And I don't know what my friend Gill is, but I really gotta beat him because I want those chicken nuggets really badly. I really do. All right, we got a Carvana here, which is not shiny. And then we've got 2 mill tanks and 1 more or 2 more Magikarps to check. I might be wrong, but again, I can't see every single one because, you know, they're flopping everywhere. I mean, do you guys ever play that game Magikarp Jump back in the day? Oh, that was a fun game before it got stale. That is it for Magikarp. So we're gonna skip through the rest of these. If I get a shiny, I'll show you after the Magikarp spotlight art because I don't want to play any more of this on camera. I really don't, but I'm gonna just blitz through it, get some more catches through, and you know, good luck to everyone playing spotlight art, but let's play some more Water Festival. We're finally back out of the Magikarp spawns and we're back into the Water Festival spawns. And what a great way to start off with a shiny Goldeen that looks exactly the same as the regular Goldeen, right? I don't know the difference. I don't see it. I do, but it's a barely noticeable difference. But we'll take it. A shiny's a shiny. It's our first one of the video, besides the Magikarp that I will inevitably show you in a second. Well, there's the IVs of the Goldeen. Not that good. Never a shundo. But you guys are gonna laugh because I did unfortunately get a shiny Magikarp during the spotlight hour. I didn't want to bring you guys for it, but here it is. You can have a good laugh at me. And yeah, let's just get rid of it because I need space for GoFest. So, boom! I don't need that Magikarp. So sorry, he's going away. And we've got 2 Carvana checks. Where's the shiny Carvanas? I really want one of those. Let's hope I can find one in this video because I love the look of it. I was able to get my hundo, but who says I can't have a shiny as well, right? So now that we're done with that, we're gonna keep hunting, we're gonna go out, we're gonna explore, and hopefully we get ourselves maybe a better shiny than the Goldeen. So that's about it for day number 6. I didn't get any more hundos or any shinies, but sometimes it's how the cards are dealt. You don't get what you want, you don't get the shiny Binacle, but we still have more time to get it. And before we end today, I kind of want to introduce you guys to the competition that I'm actually facing for the who can catch the most amount of water types this week. So I want you guys to meet him. I want to have a quick conversation with him on camera here for the video and see where his head's at, because you've seen he's not close to me in the catches right now, but I want to see exactly what he has to say for himself. All right, so welcome back to the channel, Mr. Slacker. How you been?
Mr. Slacker. Hi, I'm Mr. Slacker. You may remember me from such videos as Hopes and Dreams, Chris, or when I transferred 2 Hundo Lugias. Links will be in the description below.
Now that we've gotten through that, I want him to do a little bit of explaining. So, what's going on? You're over like barely over 1,000 catches, and I'm already at like 3,500. What's going on?
You need the head start. Plus all your smear campaigns, your dirty tactics, it just fits into your wheelhouse. And either way, I'm just gonna burst it down in one day.
So you're planning to do 4,000 catches in a day?
4,800.
Okay, well, I wish you good luck on that. We'll obviously see by the end of the video who wins, and we'll record who is buying who with the chicken nuggets. So good luck, and may the best man win, right?
The only thing going 360 degrees is Lord Drew's.
Well, after that very powerful speech that Gill gave us yesterday, I was kind of motivated to go out and grind today a lot more. I was hoping to get myself to 5,000 catches today, but I got some bad news, unfortunately, to report to you guys that I'm not going to let him know about, because then he might get more motivated to beat me. So first off, let's just show it. Shiny Magikarp. I got another one. These things are like so common. I can't believe I got a 3rd one already this event. And this one's not being transferred because it's a higher CP. I only did that last one because it was kind of funny that it was a 10 CP one. I don't really care to keep that. But there we go. We caught it. Let's check Davies. And then I have some other bad news to report because, yeah. So the really bad news that I had to share is that the bike is out of commission, unfortunately. The tire, the back tire, is completely flat. I woke up this morning, it was deflated, so I had to pump it up, and it lasted for like maybe an hour, and then it wouldn't return the air anymore. So unfortunately I have to get that checked in, which means that my bike is out of commission for the rest of the video. So I unfortunately won't be able to go as hard as I want to grind, but the one thing I can say is that tomorrow I do go on campus, so I can do a little bit of a good grind session there because the spawns are great. But like, I'll just show you what the tire looks like. It's terrible. Like, you see that tire? It's not supposed to be that flat. I kid you not, he was right there and he almost heard me say that. Oh, he told me that ching, but I didn't think I'd run into him. Man, was that super close. I actually was scared that he heard what I said there, but thankfully he didn't. So when we get to the end of the video and when I reveal who wins, I will actually tell him as well that the bike was actually at a commission when he saw me, and I was so lucky that he didn't actually hear what I said, because I want to see what his reaction is to that, because obviously I don't want you guys to think it's staged. Obviously I'm not lying. I didn't tell him that the bike tire was flat, and the only thing I could be honest about was that he actually told me he was going to be at Ching, but I got that shiny Magikarp in Ching Park, so I wanted to make sure I got the recording for you guys. So kind of scary, kind of heartbreaking, but at the end of the day, you know, we have to move on, and I have to keep playing. Hopefully I will be able to get to my 7,000 catches goal by the end of this event without the bike, but you know, I'll do my best. I will update you guys on the numbers. I'll just show you guys the number at the end of today, because right now I'm still out for a little bit longer, just bring the bike back home and then you're gonna take it for repairs. But here you go, here's the number, and hopefully it's a little higher than 5,000, so we're starting off at a good pace tomorrow. So yesterday was more of an unfortunate day, but we're gonna still persevere and we're still gonna grind the water types. I do have to show you my catches here, so I'm at 4,800. We're gonna try our best to get that up to 6,000 today without the bike, and also just to update you guys on the bike situation. It's not gonna get repaired for another week, so unfortunately, no bike for the entire week, which I can manage with, but we're not gonna let that stop us from getting these catches done. So my secret weapon here is our lovely York University campus here, my university campus, and we're gonna go crazy today. We're gonna try and get a lot of catches done. Now before we begin, I do have to update you guys on the shinies. Yes, I did get another shiny Magikarp. I don't know why these things love me. We're up to 3 already this event, if I include the one from the last video that I caught. And in terms of hundos, oh man, that was great. So let's get the 4 stars. We got a hundo Goldeen in the wild yesterday. That was very nice. And then I also got a lucky hundo from my friend Gill, and we traded yesterday. So thankfully, he was nice enough to help me get that. But I'm very happy that we're getting hundos and we're getting shinies, because it could be worse. I could just be playing this event and get absolutely nothing get dunked on. So now we're gonna go out, we're gonna just do some grinding out there, and obviously if I get some cool shinies, I'm gonna bring you guys back. Well, that was a very unsuccessful hunt. I'm up to close to 5,300 catches now, so we got about 500 catches done today, and I did not get a single shiny or a hundo to my knowledge. I'll just double check on the 4 stars for you guys. No, not a single thing. So I'm kind of not motivated to do any more hunting for today, so I'm gonna commute back home, do my rest of my catches, hopefully at home, in my area, see what I can get there, and then I will come back with you guys when I'm done for the evening, and we'll wrap up for the day 6 before we head to our final day, and we'll see who gets the most catches. Will it be me or will it be Gill? So we're back home, and I'm gonna make this a very short clip because I didn't get any shinies or any hundos on the way home, but I wanted to update you guys on what the counts for the catches of the water types is looking like before our final day of the event. So I'm sitting here with 5,400 catches, and my friend Gill is at 2,500. So I'm making a good effort to have a comeback, and I think it's still possible. He could come out of the blue and just do like 2,500 catches, but that's assuming that tomorrow I'm not catching either. So I'm going to do some catches tomorrow as well, see if I can't get the number over 6,000 at least, and then I'm sitting pretty comfortable for the end of our final day. So let's go now, and let us wrap up with our final day of this very fun and exciting event. So here we are at the final day of the Water Festival event. And I'm a little bit sad, honestly, personally, because this is one of my favorite events. I loved it. I had so much fun playing it this week, but all good things have to come to an end eventually. So we're going to enjoy our last day here. We're going to walk around one of my local parks, the Chinguzi Park that you guys know about. And I'm going to get a lucky trade done. And we're going to shiny hunt. And we're going to shiny hunt, but I already have one right here. And it's a freaking Magikarp again. 168 CP. Like, these things. I cannot wait to finally get these gone from the spawns again in terms of being so prevalent, because I do not need more of these damn Magikarps. Oh my goodness. And I'm only catching, like I said, because it's that catch challenge I'm working on still, and I still have to beat Gill at that. IV's terrible, but that's okay. Didn't expect anything else. And I still haven't gotten a shiny Temple this event, or a shiny Carvana, or the Binacle. So I really want to get that Binacle today. With all those checks being done, let me just show you where we are in the catching. So I'm at 5,400, and my friend Gill here, he's starting to catch up. He's at 2,600. So it's still possible for him to get those catches done today. We've got about 10 hours left to this event. So he could still do it. He could still make it to the catches and beat me. But, you know, it's very unlikely, to say the least. So let's go and increase my count a little bit to make it a little tougher for him to beat me. And let's see if I find anything special like the Binacle, because that's what I really want today if I were to end this on a high note. And that's a wrap for the Water Festival event. It is officially over, so that means we have to do 2 more things before we end the video completely. The first one is the game show, and I have been informed about a couple different rules for this specific video's game show by our game show host. So he came and told me that everything from the previous part, so part 1 of the video, actually has to be part of the game show for this video because it's 2 parts. So that means Shiny Lapras and Shiny Staryu are included in that wheel of the spinning. So good luck to that. Hopefully we don't have to transfer one of those and it can just be another Magikarp. But that's the first rule. And the second one, he also informed me that Shadow Shinies, so those evil Pokemon, are not allowed in the game show. He doesn't want any rude Pokemon spoiling the game show. So unfortunately, Shadow Shiny Cubone, I'm sorry, you're not allowed to go on that wheel. So we're going to go do that. And then we'll cut to Gill and we'll announce who won the catching challenge, because we did have our bet the whole time. And I want you guys to find out with him who actually caught the most water types. So let's do the game show, and then we'll go wrap up the video with Gill. Shiny Magikarp, come on down. Shiny Drip Lapras with the bow, come on down. Shiny Meryl, come on down. Shiny Goldeen, also come down. Shiny Lotad, come on down. And finally, our star of the night, Shiny Staryu, come on down. You are the next contestants on the wheel of Shiny Pokemon. So if this is your first time on the show, I welcome you. Today I'm just going to briefly explain the rule before we begin. And what we're going to do here is essentially we have a list of all the Pokemon that Lord Suzuki caught throughout the Water Festival event, so part 1 and part 2. And what I'll be doing is I'm going to spin it, and whatever it lands on, I'll be transferring it for him graciously. So, without further ado, here we go. Our shiny that we are transferring for Lord 360 is a Magikarp. That is what we landed on. So I get to choose whichever Magikarp I want. And I think I'm going to go for that high 203 CP one. That's a 3-star. So there we go. It is out of the box. Catch you next time. Alright, so I am back with our famous Gill again.
Hi.
And we're here to announce the winner of our catch bet challenge together. Oh, and he's already pointing at me. So yes, I did win. I was going to make some suspense and I was going to say, do you want to announce who wins?
YouTube clickbaiting sucks. Just get it over with.
Yes, I did beat Gill by a couple thousand catches. So unfortunately there was a bit of a deficit in the catches, but still very good effort. You beat like more than 99.9% of my friends list, right?
Yeah, but like I didn't try that hard. The most I played was like 4 days for 3 hours each day.
Are you ready?
Moment of truth.
Yes. Are you ready for the surprise? So what I've been hiding from you this whole week.
The surprise? Oh, it's not the nuggets.
So, yes, okay, so I did get the nuggets, so he did buy me them. Okay, we can get the nuggets showing. Look at this. Oh, it's so good. Oh, and he took one. Hey! Okay, well, I mean, he did buy them, but yeah, for the bet. So I do have the nuggets, so we did secure those. But what have I been hiding this entire week from him? Well, I actually had a flat tire when I met you at Ching that one day.
Oh, is that why you were walking it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So, My question about that was, if I would have told you that day that I had a flat tire, would that motivated you more to probably go out and catch a lot more of those water types?
No.
No!
I was on a schedule all week, so couldn't do anything about that. Like, for me, it depends on the day, right? My motivation comes out on the fact that if I have the free time, I just go out all day. That's literally how I play. I only have like a limited amount of time. I'm just not motivated because like there's not much to do.
You said you do more of the burst play, right?
Yeah.
Where like you'll just go up for like 5 hours and then you'll just catch.
Not even. I'd go for a full 24 if I had the time.
I would never want to do that. 8 hours is the most I could do for an event.
Yeah. Like 3 hours during like a regular day, that's just normal. That's just me walking around for like a couple hours and then like letting the gacha do its work. Right?
Do you want to give your opinions on what you think of these catch challenges, these like global challenges? What do you think about them?
I like them because it shows like how dedicated people are. So it's fun to like set your own challenges like in the community, right? Me versus you and stuff like that. And it just depends on like the difference in schedule mostly, right? Because I feel like and competitive drive. So if you have the competitive drive, obviously you're going to try harder to make it happen, right? And then it's just time and schedule if you're allowed to have that competitive drive.
Yeah, I think these were pretty good challenges. I hope they do this more in the future. Obviously, like you said, more for the competitiveness of it.
Well, they've done them before too. It's just this is the first time I've actually had fun doing a challenge against somebody, right?
Aww, making it so wholesome.
Yeah. Well, you know, after his like debacle in video title editing, so you gotta make sure he has some good publicity.
Exposing me. Yeah. Well, thank you again for being on the channel and for being such a good sport about it. And you know, maybe in the future we'll do some more challenges like this. Who knows? I'll definitely want to have you on the channel again. So that's going to be it for this video. And I just want to remind you guys that if you enjoyed what you watched today or enjoyed any of my content, feel free to subscribe to the channel. It is free. And I have a couple goals that I want to keep in mind with you guys. So if we hit 300 subs, I will actually be making a Q&A video for you guys to ask me any questions related to my life or to Pokemon Go that you're curious about. And if I have 500 subs, we're going to be dressing up in a dress. And I'm going to be making a whole Pokemon Go vlog while I'm wearing that dress. So be excited for those goals as usual. And yeah, feel free, if you're already subscribed, to tell a friend. It always helps out the channel because we're almost at that 300 subs. So I appreciate that. And thanks again for, you know, showing your support. Oh, did I mention I've got bloopers? Yes, stay tuned for that at the very end because I want you guys to watch some of the funny clips that I did with Gill. So thank you so much for watching. And as always, make sure to boom, hit the like button. Click the button down below to subscribe to the channel right beside it. So you know if I want to put a new video. I've been Lotion360, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care, buddy.
We're live. You're adjusting yourself.
Yeah, what did you say? This is gonna be a blooper now, eh?
Okay.
You know that. All right. Okay. Oops.
I'm prettier this one.
Oh my goodness. Oh man, the good old days of those cheap phone games that were free to play. I don't know, I said cheap, but that is what it is.
Hi, I'm Mr. Slacker. You may remember me from such video clips as when I transferred 200 Lugias, 5 on George.
When did that happen? But that's just how the cards roll. That's how the cards roll. That's just how the cards are dealt. What did you transfer 2 Lugias?
I transferred 2 of 500 Lugias.
He means he lost 2 Lugias. Alright, so do you want to do the ending together?
What's the ending?
So, oh, you've never heard my ending?
I know you do the yellow crap.
Oh, okay.
You start.
So at the end of it,
at the end I don't
at the end I go, so thank you so much for watching, and as always, make sure to boom, hit the like button.
Really?
Click
You
the
got a
button down below to
freaking boom?
subscribe to the channel and hit the bell beside it so you know if I want to put a new video. And then they say, I've been Lord360, and then you can say, and I've been
Mr. Slacker.